Okay, hi guys, and welcome to my first video of my brand new YouTube channel where I'm going to start creating content about my journey through becoming a flight attendant. So I'm not a flight attendant, but I am going to try to record all of my process from here on out. I have recently been offered a position at SkyWest, which is a regional airline. And regional airline is an airline that kind of is subcontracted to do flights for big airlines, for like Delta, United, and American. Off the top of my head, those are the ones that I'm aware of. I am offered a position there. Well, you're not really actually guaranteed a position. I'm offered a training opportunity come February 2024. Today is November 8th, 2023. I have accepted that start or that date. Training is in Utah. They would fly me out and take care of all of my room and board expenses out there. But I will do more videos in regards to that. If anybody actually watches and posts questions, I'll do additional videos. But for now, I applied for SkyWest a couple weeks ago. There was multiple things that you had to go through, questionnaires, different responses, recorded interviews. You have to really make sure that you are a candidate. There's age requirements, dress codes, tattoos, piercings, hair, lots of things. You need a passport. Really do your research before you even start to apply. I have been applying at multiple positions, not just with airlines. However, being a flight attendant has been a dream of mine for years and years and years. I just kind of put it on the back burner. Never thought it was something that I was actually going to apply for or do, but it was like there in my mind. I'm a very adventurous person. I hike a lot. I like to really push the limits, travel, seek high limits, right? The sky's the limit. And so this is a dream. However, I have 5 children and I just turned 40, and call it midlife crisis, call it whatever you want. I have put myself on hold a little bit. I still have goals and I hit them like all the time, but leaving your family and making these big changes and traveling often and commuting and things like that, this has never been something that I thought I would do, just because my family comes first. It still does. It always will. However, with that being said, I think carpe diem, right? Seize the moment, seize the day, seize the time. Our family as a whole is going through an entire new season of life together. I have all teenagers, 2 adult children. They are all very independent, and I just feel like now is the time. And again, I've put out multiple applications to different types of careers. I'm currently employed at Geico in San Diego. I do enjoy my job. However, they have had a freeze in a lot of their different departments as far as promotions and things like that. I've been there for 2 years. I thoroughly do enjoy the insurance and the learning and the knowledge and growing. And at this point, after 2 years, I wouldn't say I'm stagnant, but the company as a whole, just with the economy, has become a little bit more stagnant. And I am a very like go, go, go type person, and I don't like to be stuck in something where it's so repetitive and the same thing every day. I start to get bored, and that's just me. So anyway, started putting out applications. I have heard back from a few. Actually, I do also have an application out in a position with Geico as well. I have an interview for that tomorrow, but I have accepted a position at SkyWest. And again, let me get back to what I was talking about. The application process and everything, I got through all of that. And then so from here, I'm just kind of contemplating it, really. Though I've accepted it, I have a lot to think about. You don't know what your domicile is until after your training is complete. A domicile is where you get located as your like base. So it's where you fly out of and where you fly back from. They do have different bases all over the United States. Because I'm in California, there are 2 potential domiciles here in California near me, which is the LAX and the San Diego, which is great. However, the odds of you getting your domicile of your first pick are low. So our family as a whole would have to transplant or relocate, or you become a commuter. I have done so much research on this, guys. So my verbiage that I'm saying, I don't expect everybody to know. A commuter is somebody that stays, so you're not required to move. And a commuter is somebody that flies out to their domicile, does their work days, and then flies back to their home. So it's just like a lot to process going down this new route of career. But it is something that I'm contemplating and thinking I want to move forward in. With that being said, I also put in an application to Delta Airlines today, but that position is out of Atlanta, Georgia. And I will preface that Delta is a very hard mainline to get an offer at. So I kind of applied just to apply, not necessarily thinking that I would get the position, but we'll see. My thought is I could be a commuter to that location until I was able to transfer out my domicile to another. But who knows? Everything is up in the air at this point. I'm really just putting it out there. I'm putting it in the universe. Which is scary. This is very scary for me to even share. I'm more of a person that keeps it in and then shares the success story after. So if I fail at something, or I don't pass a test, or I don't get through the courses, right? I'm sharing all of that. And it's scary. Like I'm in fear of judgment. And so, but I also want to walk through this journey and share it, for anybody else out there that kind of has like, I don't know, the thought of something that they want to do, a dream that they want to catch. And I want to show that you can do that at any age. And even if you don't, make it, get up, try again. And so that's what I'm doing here. SkyWest might be my first stop, but from there, main lines, legacy lines, from there, sky's the limit. And so that's why I'm sharing. So for now, that's pretty much it. This is really just the first steps. Again, I accepted to go to the training in February for SkyWest. If something else comes, I will update you guys from there. Prior to going, there are things that I'll have to do for preparation. I do have tattoos, I do have piercings, and I do have hair color. I have this beautiful pink. And so I will be dyeing my hair. I already have it in my mind that because I do have some visible tattoos. And so I am preparing myself for long sleeves, black tights, things that you cannot see my leg tattoos through. You can only have a certain amount of piercings in your ear at a time. I do have this new bar here that I'm not sure if I'll have to take out or not. I'm hoping I can put in a little stud if they say anything about it. from my understanding, my little nose piercing stud is okay. Hoops are not. So yeah, it's a lot of changes, and it seems so fast. Like February doesn't seem so far away when you're thinking of such a big change. And excuse me. The training is 34 days. I would be in Salt Lake City, Utah for that entire time, and thinking about being gone from my family that long is also another thing that my family and I are going to have to navigate. So it's just a lot to really think. And come watch this journey with me, enjoy this with me, and let's just see where it goes. Thank you so much for taking a moment to watch. And I'm going to say it. Subscribe, follow, like, ask questions. Do that here with me, guys. New to the YouTube content creating, and we're going to learn this together. Thanks, and I'll be on here soon.